up? It's Ray Stop back here with another video. So today's video we're gonna be talking about Freeform Locs. When I first started this channel, it was about Freeform Locs. So it's been a minute. It's probably like 2 years before I did a video about Freeform Locs. So today I was thinking about, bringing up a topic about Freeform Locs. So today's topic is, should you get Freeform Locs? Reason why I want to talk about this topic is because, Freeform Locs is not for everybody. It really isn't. And there is a difference between Freeform Locs and dreadlocks. Now, when it comes to dreadlocks is like, stylish. It got the pretty look on it. The roots be right on the spot. But Freeform Locs, it's really none of that. Freeform Locs, it's its own unique look. You let it grow organically. That's why it's called Freeform, So, Freeform Locs, man. The reason why I would think it's not really for everybody is because if you're someone that worry about your look, because it's all about just the look, really. Because Freeform Locs, you're going to look crazy. You're going to really stand out. You're going to have a certain style to it where it's not really in your control, so you might look like a palm tree, you might look like a bunny. So I think there is a really big difference between Freeform Locs and regular dreadlocks. If you want to get dreadlocks, I feel like you should, because if you're someone that wants to style, put it in braids and things like that, then dreadlocks probably a better fit for you. But Freeform Locs is definitely something completely different. It's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Rastas. You know what I'm saying? Because they strictly freeformers, man, and I love it. I just love the style. I love the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, and freeform to me, man. It's just not a hairstyle, I feel like it's a way of life. I feel like it brings you closer to yourself. But I feel like freeform to me is something that's just speaks differently. I feel like it brings a whole different type of spiritual energy within yourself. I do believe that the locks do carry energy, and I do feel like it just brings you closer to God. It's kind of crazy because this is what the Rastas think, you know what I mean? And it makes sense to me. Like, I totally understand it, So for me, Freeform Loc is a way to go for me, because it's just not just a hairstyle, It's like a belief. It's an energy, bring you closer to yourself, So shout out to the freeformers out there, man. When I first started this YouTube channel, it was really about Freeform Locs, because I would go on YouTube and I would just watch a whole bunch of people that do, YouTube videos about their hair, and it was just a cool community in YouTube where people talk about their experiences and how long they had it and the look of it, the texture of it. Thought it was pretty dope. So I've been growing locks. I've been growing dreads. This is my second set. So I kind of wanted to share mine too, So then also I got my little brother too. He got dreads and things like that. I actually influenced him to get dreads, but he don't really got Freeform Locs. He got just the dreadlocks. But I bet you he will try to get them freeform later on. But that's later on in life. But yeah, man, for somebody like me that have Freeform Locs, that have a lot of great experience in it, I definitely gonna say it's gonna bring a lot of attention, and especially depending on the size of your locks. Because here's the thing about Freeform Locs: you can have one side of your head, just one big dread, just hanging out on one side, and then on the other side, you can have a little small piece just hanging. That's what you call a Freeform Loc. It's not designed to be a certain look. It's its own look, its own form. So yeah, if you're looking into getting Freeform Loc, man, you're gonna get deep into the community. You're gonna get deep into it, not just growing locks, but because of the look, it'll actually bring you closer to a whole different self-being. You know, it comes down to a style now, which is, and what I mean by style is like the way you wear clothes and things like that. Once you get into Freeform Locs, it will bring a whole different type of style to you. It'll bring you close to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is too, you don't gotta do too much like product in your hair, like oils and all that. You keep like one or two different oils, maybe a couple of hair grease, or maybe one or two hair lotion, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get like one shampoo. Make sure it's organic. I use Black African soap. I use some other medicated shampoos too as well. But all you really need is a few different types of, you know, product. You don't really need too much stuff in your hair, because I feel like that kind of does interfere with your roots. You know, your hair might start falling off. You're gonna worn out the locks. You know, you don't want that. So that's a good thing about Freeform Locs too, is the hygiene. You don't really need too much product. So that's another thing too, you know. I wash and I go. You know, that's one thing I like about Freeform Loc, man. You're free from all the products and all that chemical you're gonna put in your hair, man. Nah, we don't need all of that. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, or you guys need more videos like this, man, make sure you guys like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I bring some more videos like this, more content of Freeform Locs. Peace.